Hello there, Doc B here again, and I'm back for another video. Today, we will be reviewing the Air Jordan 1 High OG 85 Black White Summit colorway. So, it comes in this red Nike box with black Nike logo. Okay, so official colorway is Black Summit White, and the official name is Air Jordan 1 High 85. So let's pop the lid open, and once you pop the lid open, you'll see a white tissue paper. Comes with the note from my wife because this was her birthday gift for me. And this white tissue paper comes with the Wings logo, the number 23 logo, and the Jumpman logo. So it's a special release. That's why it has this special tissue paper. Then it also comes individually wrapped with white tissue paper as well, and it comes unlaced. Okay, there. And I would also like to shout out our good friend Bless the Hustle for helping us pick up this 85 cut Jordan 1, which is pretty hard to get here in the Philippines. So, checking out the box, it has a Nike Air logo on both sides as well as the front, and some trademark marks here for the swoosh and the Nike logos, and then you have the size tag here on one side. Okay. So the Nike Air Jordan 1 85 cut is a little different. It comes with this Air Jordan 1 hang tag. It's a cardboard hang tag that shows all the information regarding the sneaker and the tech of the Air Jordan 1, which is an OG feature. Also comes with extra white laces, and it's still in this white or transparent plastic bag, and it comes laced with this black factory lace sneaker, but you still have to lace them up, which is also an OG feature. Back in the day when we used to get brand new sneakers, you're the one who's going to lace them up. So let's start off with the midsole. Comes in your white midsole and black outsole in your typical Air Jordan 1 traction pattern. Now the midsole is also in white but textured like regular Air Jordan 1s, but the texture is a little different. It's more defined and fine printed on the midsole. Now the upper is composed of this black toe rand, and this support wing over here is in black, and the middle part is in white with a black swoosh logo, and then the heel counter is also in black, and this wings here is in black as well. Now the wings logo is a little different from your regular Jordan 1 wings logo. It's debossed, but it's also it comes finished with a little gloss on it, so that's a different feature. The cut is different, as I'll show you later, comparing it to regular Air Jordan 1 High OG. The toe box cut is a little different, and it's more curved here, as I've noticed. And the 85 cut uses a thicker cut of leather as compared to your regular Air Jordan 1 High OG. So the Air Jordan 1 High OG also uses more than usual thick cut leather, but this one is thicker. Okay. Still comes with your nylon tongue with your embroidered Nike Air patch on the top. The insides, it has the size tag here found on the side, which is an OG feature, Before, when we had sneakers back in the day, the size tag was printed on the side like this, as well as on the inside. And the inside also comes with this like a sticker inside where they wrote the description of the sneaker, which is a cool feature that you don't see nowadays. So let's read it. Jordan brand rubber, Air Jordan model, code, patent. The last they also put here, size men's size 8. Date of production is March 29, 1982. Okay, so it's made in China, of course. So this is loosely being called the Panda colorway, obviously, because of its colorway, but us OG heads would rather call it by its color. By the way, this is an OG color, so there was an original 1985 release of this colorway. Later, I'll be doing some on-feet shots. So it's your regular Air Jordan 1, but the swoosh is a little bigger here as compared to your Air Jordan 1 High OG. The 85 cuts have a bigger swoosh. I'll be comparing it also later. So the Air Jordan 1 Tech also, which is mentioned here in the tag, comes with an air sole unit encapsulated in polyurethane and solid rubber outsole. So this is a cool feature that you don't usually get nowadays. So I'll be pulling out my Air Jordan 1 True Blue just to compare the Air Jordan 1 High OG 85 cut. So as you can see from the bottom, comparing the two sneakers, so you'll see that, you'll see that from the bottom, the Air Jordan 1 High 85 cut has a more slimmed down cut or outsole. So it's slimmer on the bottom and wider at the top. But the traction pattern is the same. But there are some textures in the Retro 1 OG outsole as compared to the 85 cut. It's like a smooth rubber pattern. Now this is what I was telling you, the pattern here at the midsole area. As you can see, there's a difference between the pattern of the two midsoles. So this one is more pronounced as compared to the other one, and then it uses a thicker cut of leather as well, the 85 cut that is. And let's compare the, okay, so the height is almost the same, but as you can see, the 85 cut is a little lower. And I also noticed that in the 85 cut, the OG high has this one is leveled, the top, but the 85 cut, it goes down, sloping down a little, and the medial portion is a little lower than the outer portion. Now the wings logo is also different. It's a little larger in the 85 cut as compared to your OG, and this one is more pronounced. It's debossed as compared to the other one, which is embossed. Okay. It has a shiny finish, and this one has a matte finish, but it depends on the colorway as well. And as I mentioned, you could also notice the difference in the size of the swoosh. So this one has the 85 cut has a wider swoosh, but it's not that much of a difference. Oh, as you can see, the difference lies on the back part of the swoosh. So this one has a wider back part, and this one is like a thinner back part, widening up on the swoosh area. Okay, and another noticeable difference is the toe box area. So as you can see there, it's not really that noticeable, but when you put them side to side with each other, you'll see that the toe box of the 85 cut is a little wider, okay, and it slopes more on the top as compared to your Retro 1 OGs. So this one, it slopes a little on the top, so it covers more. This one has a, it's like on the edges, and then it's more rounded, and this one is like more pointy on the end. So you'll see the difference there. Okay. On the back side, not much difference on the back side, the shapes, but you'll also see these aren't worn yet, both of them, and the OG1 high is wider as compared to the 85 cuts back, but it's also because the bottom is also different, because this one has a wider bottom and this one has a slimmer bottom. Basically it looks like that's the major differences between the two. I could also say that the holes are bigger in the 85 cut. Okay, let's see the one which I haven't laced up yet. Oh, here. Let's put this one in the box. So as you can see, in the 85 cut, the holes for the lace holes are a little bit bigger as compared to the OG1 lace holes. So that's one different feature as well. I wonder if although the number of holes in the toe box area is the same, but the holes are also bigger in the 85 cut ones. Okay. So those are the major differences that you'll notice. But once you're wearing them, it's really hard to tell, not unless you're really an OG head, that you're wearing an 85 cut versus the newer OG ones. So also the shape of the midsole is a little different, but not so noticeable. But this one has more sloping in it, and this one has more straight midsole, cup sole, that is. Okay, so let's put them side by side so it's easier to appreciate it. But as you can see, this one slopes a little and this one is more straight, so you can't put that. Okay, so that's another difference of the 85 cut versus the Retro 1 OG. But on feet, I guess it wouldn't be showing much of a difference aside from the quality of the leather used. Of course, the 85 cut, since it's a more premium and more limited release, it has more premium cut of leather. But in with the true blue colorway, I've noticed also that it has a thick cut of leather as compared to your regular OG1 highs. I'll be comparing that to my other OG ones when I do the proper review of the True Blues. Okay, so later I'll be showing some on-feet video of the Air Jordan 1 High OG after I lace them up. So stay tuned for that. As for the sizing, I do recommend going true to size, or for white footers you can even go half a size up because they're a little narrow as compared to your regular OG ones. The toe box area is just right, but the mid shank area is a little narrow. So if you're a white footer, that should be a little bit of a concern if you're going true to size. But regular feet or narrow feet, you'll be good with true to size. So what you normally wear with your Air Jordan 1s is okay. So that's all for now, and we'll see you in my next video.